Hello my beautiful people, Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Hope everyone's doing well and getting ready for this wonderful Christmas holiday. Today I wanted to come on and do a review of course, my phone. Always. I get an email as soon as I put my camera on. But I wanted to do a review on the Eggellets. So I've got a pot of water over here on the stove. And I'm waiting for that to come to a boil. And I read the instructions and it's pretty simple. You know, it just pretty much says thoroughly and evenly coat the entire inside of the Eggellets. You can use cooking spray or you can use extra virgin olive oil or coconut oil. Whatever you do, they want you to coat these things very well inside. For hard-boiled eggs especially, they want you to coat them with the oil and the top so that they'll come right out. So I'm washing them right now. So I'm going to take them and I'm going to empty out all the little yellow tags that I'm emptying out of them. Says use with oil or cooking spray. So I'm going to use with oil or cooking spray. But first I'm going to wash them, even though they said I don't think they said they were dishwasher safe. I think they said they weren't. Crack, boil, and pop eggs out of the non-stick silicone pod. Thermodynamic design allows eggs to cook just like in the shell. Makes hard or soft boiled eggs and mini omelets. So it says use with cooking oil. They're making sure you use these with cooking oil. And basically, I just want hard-boiled eggs because I want to make some potato salad or some tuna salad, and I need some hard-boiled eggs. So I said, hey, Mama, I tried to find you some more, but I couldn't. Sorry, but I'll be on the lookout for you. Okay, so now we're going to go care and maintenance is top rack dishwasher safe or wash gently with warm soapy water. Dry thoroughly before use. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to wash them out. While I wait for the water to come to a boil, they want you to put enough water in the pot so that when you immerse these down into the water, it doesn't touch the bottom of the pot. And then I think I'm just going to take my little pastry brush and put a little dab of olive oil or whatever oil I have and just coat this really thoroughly so my eggs will pop right out. So I've got a sink full of warm soapy water here. And I just want to make sure that I get any poopy caca off of there that might be on there. Hope everyone's resting. Should be after work by now, yeah. So I had a great day off. It just felt good to be off. I went to the post office and mailed out some stuff that I was hoping would get to everyone before Christmas, and all 3 packages will. So I'm really happy about that. One gets to one person on the 23rd and the other 2 gets to the other 2 people on the 24th. So that's good. Everybody will get their packages before Christmas. Because y'all know I gotta do things on a weekly basis. Finances, you know, don't allow me to do everything at one time. So I put all these on a hand towel like I always do. Y'all know I always use my dish towels, so I've got them on that one draining, and then I'm going to dry them out by hand, and then I'm going to come back when the water's ready and put the eggs in the Eggellets, and we'll go from there. But this is kind of fun. I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye. Okay, you guys, the water is boiling, and I probably should put on my exhaust on low. So the water is boiling. I've got the Eggellets all cleaned, washed, and dried. And you really need to keep your outside dish so it can hold the Eggellets in there. And then I've got my eggs that I got on sale at Aldi's, 3 dozen of them for 49 cents a piece. And I am going to try to sit this down so you guys can see it without it going in my sink. So let's see. I'm gonna have to sit that down on something, and I am going to, oops, sorry y'all, I'm trying to get it where you can see it. It's a twin. Okay. I think you can see it from there, but I need to know that it's safe. So I got the wrong tripod again. Sorry, y'all. When I try to do stuff like this. Okay. Sorry. Come on. Why won't you stand up? She'll try to fall on me in a minute. Okay, can you guys see this? Let me see. I'll put it there. Okay, so we're gonna crack the eggs and we're gonna empty them into the egglets. Okay. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to turn that vent off now because I turned the water down. So, alright, so we've got 2 more to go. Okay. And we're going to do 1 more. Okay, now what they say to do is, I'm washing my hands in the soapy water, y'all. So let's clean up the mess because y'all know I'm OCD. Okay, so take the tops, hold them by the side, and turn these. Make sure these are on right, y'all, and nice and tight. Okay, I'm gonna sit that there. I'm gonna do this to all of them. This is very weird, y'all, but I really wanted to try this because I've been waiting for these things to come to my store for a while because this is a easier way to me to do my hard-boiled eggs. Y'all know how I love hard-boiled eggs, so I want to make some deviled eggs for the new year. So if this works, this is going to really, really help me with my preparing my deviled eggs. Sorry, y'all, I gotta rinse that off. I dropped it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I dropped that. Okay, we're gonna rinse that off and dry it off. Oh my God, y'all, I forgot to spray them. Oh my Lord. Oh my God, I forgot to spray them. All right, we'll see what we can do. All right, I'll be back, guys. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I got my extra virgin olive oil. I had to rewash and re-dry these all over again, and all I did was took the eggs out of each one and put it in my little cups, my little baking cups that I used to bake. So I'm gonna spray these over the sink so they don't hit the floor and I slip and kill myself. And I'm going to spray those really, really well, like that. Okay. And I'm going to sit that in there. I tell you, I'm such a a ninny. I'm sitting here reading the directions and letting you guys know about it, and I got ahead of myself. I was so excited, but God has taught me when plan A doesn't work, you do what? You go to plan B. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna move on, and we sprayed them. We're gonna add the eggs back in. Put these in the sink of soapy water. I'm glad they gave us this tray to stand these things in while we're doing this. My water is still boiling. I did turn it down, so that was a good thing. And the directions doesn't tell you to add salt to the water, but when I'm boiling my hard-boiled eggs, I always add salt to my water, so I still did it here. So that's an optional thing if you want to do it. So, okay, now let's try this again, y'all. I'm just like, oh, thank you, Lord, for reminding me, because yeah, I have completely forgotten to put the to spray them down first. So we're gonna do this all over again, which is okay. like I said, plan A doesn't work, you go to plan B. Plan B don't work, you go to plan C. If you have to go through the whole entire alphabet, I guarantee you will get it right on one of them. So, now, these things have little hooks in them like this, and the instructions say when you go to take these out, you want to use tongs. So I have got my tongs, or I will have my tongs when it's time to take them out. And I'm going to bring these over here, and I'm going to drop them down. You don't want them to touch the bottom. Drop them down. And the instructions say for hard-boiled eggs for 13 to 16 minutes. So you guys see them in there? And it says, let me look again. Yeah, 13 to 16 minutes. So I'm going to put the timer on 16 because I like hard-boiled eggs. And fill them to the rim. Pop them in. Yep, make sure it is covered. Alright, so I will come back in when the timer goes off, and I will show you guys how they come out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, you guys, the timer is going off. Let's turn that off. And let's look at the eggs. And let's turn the eye off. And, oh, sorry, y'all. And I'm going to sit you down for 1 moment so I can bring the pot over. So just hold tight for me. Hope that's not hot. No, that's not hot. Okay. So it says to take the tongs and let's put this over here. I'm going to start by putting them on the towel because they're wet. And you just want to grab them with your tongs. I hope they're done. And I'm putting them on the towel because of the wetness first. And then it says for hard-boiled eggs, you want to open them up and put them in some cold water. So I have a bowl right here in the sink, and I'm going to run some cold water. And it's nice and cold because I was running it for a minute. I'm going to fill that up. Okay. Now I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to try to sit you guys down again so you can see. Let's see. How's that? Are you strong? Are you firm? I hope so. Can you guys see that? Alright, so I don't know if these are hot or not, but I'm going to take another towel. Let's flip my thing up so I can see. Okay, can you see that? And I'm going to take this. It's got oil on the top. And I'm going to open the top, and I'm putting this right in the sink. I'm going to dump it. Ooh, that thing's hot. Okay, so that's what it looks like, y'all. Look, it came out. Now I'm going to take these eggs and put them in the cool water after I dump all of them. But that's what they look like, and that's the oil that's in the egg. So let's keep dumping and then get them in some cool water. And then I will probably make some tuna salad or egg salad tomorrow, whichever one I like, but we'll see. Okay, so we don't want to burn ourselves, so we're using a dish towel. We're holding the bottom, we're unscrewing it. Okay, that's what it looks like on the inside. And now I'm going to dump it. Ooh, that one came out really easy. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. I'm putting these right in the sink so I can wash them when they cool down. But y'all know how I am. Why do I have to keep saying that? I don't know. It's nothing to be proud about. Whew, that one's hot. She didn't slip out as like the other ones did. Okay, let me see. Oh, there she goes. Alright. So, this is what they look like. Okay. That's the hard-boiled eggs. I let them boil for 16 minutes. And now I'm going to take my tongs and I'm going to try to immerse them into the cold water. And this is going to really help me out when I want to make my hard-boiled eggs or anything else. I want to make deviled eggs for the New Year's. So that's what they're looking like, and that's in cold water. And the instructions say to let's see. The instructions say hard-boiled eggs. Cooking times varies. Once cooked and cooled, twist the cap to remove. Gently squeeze and shake eggs into plate. To loosen your eggs from egglets, run tip around the... Oh, I didn't have to do that. Okay. Do not store egg in egglets for more than 2 days. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You know, and it gives you recipes, of course. Deviled eggs. Of course, deviled eggs recipes. And it shows you how to make omelets, but there's a line on this thing that you don't want to go above when you're putting, you know, adding anything in it. And breakfast Benedicts, which I don't like. I don't like runny eggs, so that's my dad's. I cooked those eggs for years for my dad with the runny yolks, and it just turned my stomach. Then you've got Mexican omelets, you've got Greek omelets. So yeah, you got a recipe book there, and I'm gonna take some paper towels. Sorry y'all. Oh, I forgot to mention to y'all, this is like, I told y'all, I'm like a kid, a little kid. Tonight they have all 3 of my favorite classic shows on, which is Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Frosty the Snowman. I am in heaven! Christmas heaven. Even though I bought Frosty from the Dollar Tree, I wasn't sure if I had him on DVD yet, but I didn't when I checked my Christmas movies. I did not. So here we are, y'all. Voila! The Eggellets are a blast. They're great. I'm praying that I can find some more so I can ship some out. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we're gonna, let's see how we're gonna do this. I didn't break into either one of them, so let's look and see how well done they are. Lisa, my friend from Lisa and Will's Haul, said that they were wonderful, that they were great. Look at these, y'all. I'm ready to salt and pepper that baby right now and eat that. Now, I don't know about these little craters from the oil, but hey, we'll work around with it. I'll try it with olive oil with my pastry brush the next time, but the spray was just faster this time. So we'll see, you know, I'll experiment with it and see how it comes out. But that is my review. For $1, you cannot go wrong, y'all. For $1, that is pretty dang on good. I don't know what in the world made me only buy one. Whew, something's wrong with me. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy watching. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Love, peace, and happiness. Remember, guys, be kind to each other. The world is big enough for us all. I love you all so very, very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.